This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Con el 26, Molina. Con el 13, Romero. Con el 6, Lisandro Martínez. Con el 25, Facundo Medina. Con el 7,
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Nahuel Molina. Romero. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. Medina. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. It's a neat move. And it must be. And the keeper did well to get there first. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. Molina. Martinez! Oh, magnificent reaction. Could be threatening.
Well, just listen to these fans. They believe a goal is coming here.
Yàmal. Rodri. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And a very good challenge. Nahuel Molina. Now what can they do from here? Cucurella. On to Williams. Oyarzabal. Oh, great vision. Teammates in the middle. It's goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Messi. Molina. McAllister. Fernandez. Nicely constructed. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, he keeps going. Oh, great defending. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. And it's a quality pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Almada. Now with Medina. The ball with Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Pedri. On to Yàmal. Maybe dangerous here. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threat in attack.
Yàmal. Rodri. Pedri. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time around?
Well, when he's playing well, he
It's
can...
an opportunity! Oh, body in the way, crucially! Fernandez. So over the line and a throw-in. And the ball back with Spain now. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Fernandez. McAllister. On to Messi. De Paul. And showing good game awareness. Cucurella. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. Promising looking ball. Nicely timed tackle. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Lionel Messi. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Almada. That's a good-looking pass. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Rodri. Williams. Oyarzabal. Physically strong and secure on the ball.
That's held up so well there.
Moving the ball nicely. just petered out. Almada. Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Nice looking move this. And he read it well defensively. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Oyarzabal. Will it happen for them? It's a corner. Over it comes. Not the clearance that was called for. And a good-looking ball. And a time for cool heads. Intercepted effortlessly. Rodri. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Might take the lead. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
Enzo Fernandez. And slipped through beautifully. Chances on. Oh, a superb save.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Showing good situational awareness. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? Can they produce something? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Nahuel Molina. Now with Messi. Molina. Messi. Medina. It's with Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Messi. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Messi. Martinez. McAllister. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Pedri. And he read it superbly. Alexis McAllister. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Dani Olmo. On to Yàmal. Dani Olmo with it. Promising possession, this. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oyarzabal. You can sense the threat is there. Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Almada. On to Messi. Now Molina. Martinez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Yàmal. Rodri. Excellent defending. Medina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Romero. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Almada. Really good challenge. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Rodri. And nice vision. And they might forge ahead. Stunning piece of defending. Martinez. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Must be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Fernandez. Now with Messi. De Paul. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Llorente. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Fernandez. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Oh, disappointing end to that. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri. And easily intercepted.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Lionel Messi. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. No panic, just passing. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, that's how to defend. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a very good challenge. Fernandez. And he read it well defensively. Marcos Llorente. Argentina doing well to regain possession. And this affords them a wonderful chance. In its beauty. Excellent technique. So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
Con el 10,
Marcos Llorente.
Messi.
Williams. It's with Laporte. Dani Olmo. Can lay up on the mark.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Rodri. Intelligent ball. Oh, a superb save. And over comes the corner. Nico Williams. Textbook defending inside the box. De Paul. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. And finding the flow. Martinez.
So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Well, he's given us away. Alexis McAllister. De Paul. Now with McAllister. Well read to ease the pressure. Nico Williams. Pedri. Could be dangerous. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rodrigo de Paul. It's with Martinez. Martinez. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Almada. Nico Williams. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Well, when we mention the name Lionel Messi, the superlatives generally roll off the tongue, and that's what's occurring here, Stuart.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, that should boost his confidence. Rodri. Now with Yàmal. Ball back with Argentina now. Almada. On to McAllister. And they find a gap in the defence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Almada. Now with Medina. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Could be troublesome. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
McAllister. The ball with Martinez. Oh, big moment! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from that sort of range, Lautaro Martinez wasn't going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Williams. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Now can they hit them on the counter? Medina. Delightful passing.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And Messi! A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, we can take another look now. It's wonderful interplay between the two of them to start the move. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly. He hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Nico Williams. Oh, useful ball. The keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Medina. It's with Martinez. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Molina. The ball with Martinez. Medina. And beyond the last defender, offside. Dani Olmo. Really fine play to keep possession. Dangerous ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Fernandez. Medina. Martinez. Almada. Might lead to a chance. Composed play in possession. Messi. And credit due, a good intervention. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo with it. Now with Yàmal. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the threat could be there. Torres. Yàmal! It was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Good example of pressing without the ball. Molina. Now Molina. Ball control is the key. Alexis McAllister. Romero. Now with McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now Molina. And good anticipation. Rodrigo de Paul. Could catch them on the break. Intelligent defending. 30 minutes left for play. And they've created space. Opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Almada. Fernandez. Favouring possession football. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Spain recovering possession well. Rodri. And support available. Can he score? Tenacious challenge. Rodri. And he did well to cut it out. Dani Olmo. Nice looking pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now Molina. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Counter-attacking possibilities. De Paul. On to McAllister. Now Molina. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now what can they do from here? Oh, big moment! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Nico Williams. On to Pedri. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, that one has promise. Oh, a superb chip! Spellbinding!
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Molina. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Now, Molina. Really fine play to keep possession. And he's in. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And a good intervention. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. 20 minutes remaining. Alexis McAllister. Now Romero with it. Now Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Now with McAllister. Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. McAllister distributing it well. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dani Olmo. And Torres on the ball. Nico Williams just wasn't going to give that ball away. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Through the middle. They're not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Creative look about this. Real chance. And a goal! They're running riot here. Almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Pedri. On to Williams. Cucurella. Read it well. Enzo Fernandez. Rodri. Good strong play on the ball. Super pass. Yàmal. And the corner's been given. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. He's driven in the corner. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And using the flank. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Yàmal. In position. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Alvarez. Really determined play to hang on to it. Oh, that's splendid play. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Had no interest in losing possession. Lisandro Martinez. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Yàmal. Gavi. Will it happen for them? Oh, might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Alvarez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. De Paul. Good physical play. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez. De Paul. Now Molina. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ready to break, perhaps? Determined not to give it away. Oh, nice ball. Showing good ball control. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Alvarez. Alexis McAllister. Now Molina. Now with McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Yàmal. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Gavi. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Now, options are plenty. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Decent looking pass. The cross is on. And the free kick awarded by the referee.
Sale de la cancha con el 7 de gol. Le sustituirá con el 18 Nicolás.
And lining it up. Excellent defending. Molina. Now Romero with it. Fernandez. Romero. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Intelligent ball. And possession changing hands.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Yàmal. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Pedri. Good distribution. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. McAllister. It's with Martinez. Alvarez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Well, there to intercept. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. And showing good game awareness. Medina. Alexis McAllister. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And Simon has it now. The ball with Rodri. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
He's rarely quiet. He usually buzzes around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.